All right, let's talk about the adductors and the abductors. So abductors move our leg away from the midline. Adductors move them back toward the midline and across the midline. So why are these important? If we engage with another player, whether you're a defensive lineman, engage with an offensive lineman, you get a wide base. These muscles help you keep that base very strong, okay? The abductors prevent that leg from falling in, okay? It keeps you held strongly, firmly in that position. The adductors, they keep you from being pushed back away from that leg extension. So how do we work these? So the adductors, I'll go over first. They're simpler. My preferred method is simply cross that leg over and lift the foot. And you'll be able to feel that right on the inside of the groin. And that can really even teach you what the adductor is, where it is that you feel the stretch. You can add resistance later in the process. If you drop the plant arm downward, it actually makes it easier. It changes the range that you're in. If my body's lower, then this is a inner part of the range. Whereas if I really want to target that outer portion of the range, I can go up on this, and then in relation to my midline, this leg is really tough to lift. Idea here is to reach maybe 10% of your body weight would be quite an achievement. And then obviously we move this over to the other side and balance it out. Best way to do this is not to simply push through lots of reps. It's to control the weight at the top and down slow. So you're keeping an isometric contraction the whole time. Okay, the abductors. The best abductor work actually comes from martial arts. So standing kicks. If you need to use support for this, that's fine. But the best way to do it is to bring the leg up, bring it into internal rotation, and right here, you can feel the abductor stabilizing. So you can do this in different stages. I warm up with the bent leg version, but the next stage would be reps. Active reps out through that motion. Always trying to keep the toes pointed down so we engage the abductor specifically. The hardest version is a standing isometric contraction, keeping the foot extended. Now if you can go 30 seconds like this, you may have pretty strong abductors. Okay, and then switching as well. So again, bent leg, easiest. Contractions, harder. Again, toe pointed downward, isolates the abductor. Hardest being a straight leg, held isometric contraction. 30 seconds there, really build capacity in the abductor. The stronger you are there, the more stable you are in any fighting stance, in any engaged position. Obviously up top, your shoulders, your forearms, your grip, your core has to be important. But if it doesn't have a strong base, doesn't matter how strong you are up top, you're gonna get ragdolled. So hope that helps.